So, ano yung mga possible changes that the teacher may experience in transitioning from the old curriculum to the new trimester? Una, yung medyo mas maliit pero longer na yung grading periods. So, instead your 4 grading period, magiging 3 na lang. It can actually help us na instead of speed running the topics, the purpose of it is actually to dive deeper to the lesson. So, longer your days ng lesson natin, therefore, hindi na rush yung topics. So, other adjustments are the grading computation, yung summative test scheduling, yung ating intervention and remediation, at yung mga performance task distribution. So, sabi nila may 4 benefits for the teachers. The first one is may better lesson pacing. May mas breathing room na daw yung lesson. Lalo na sa math. So, meaning, hindi na daw rush compare before. Tapos, more meaningful assessment. At saka, bibigyan talaga ng time yung assessment. We are also promised for improved student retention. Nare-retain na yung lesson kasi hindi na for compliance. So, para bang habol ka ng lesson. Gives more time for the students to remember and to be involved in the lesson. Tapos sabi nila, reduced burnout daw, less paperwork, less stress, less pressure. Kasi hindi na gaya nung dati na fast-paced quarter system. Ngayon is time allocated na talaga yung discussion, tapos yung assessment, tapos yung mga paperworks. Not necessarily paperworks, more on yung mga grades natin, yung mga coordination with the parents, yung mga NSET or mga seminars has its specific block na hindi na tayo madidisturb within the curriculum period. So, ano yung mga challenges na we may encounter? Yung nakikita ko is first one, syempre bago yung lesson plan. So, mag-revise tayo ng lesson plan. Then, for us, grade 9 and 10, matatag na tayo. So, we will also study and look into that. I-adjust din natin yung school calendar kasi iba na talaga. Tapos, mag-a-adapt din tayo ng new grading system. Pero, as what I have heard from the seminar, provided naman din yung format tsaka yung grading system. Yung attendance din na learner, possible. At tsaka yung mga retraining ng mga teachers. Kasi this is a new system, this is a whole new level. So, hopefully, we will be prepared and trained well for this change. So, for my advice, looking forward for the next school year, don't pressure yourself to master everything automatically. Kasi bago to. Give yourself time. And this curriculum change is a process. What matters is our willingness to adapt to change and still prioritize our student learning. Na-survive natin yung modular, na-survive natin yung pandemic day, survive natin yung online, yung hybrid, yung mga a lot of memos, a lot of changes, a lot of ASAP. So, makaya po din nato eh. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. This is Teacher Guy. See you in the next video.